Morning. Welcome to Braven Farm. We're here in the milking parlor. This is where we milk all the cows 3 times a day. This is a double 12 herringbone milking parlor. There's 12 stalls on each side. This side is new cows. They're just starting to enter in now. The cows that are standing out there just got let go. They're done milking. And so here comes the first cow.
So they're a little curious and hesitant because I'm in the parlor, which is new for them. So they're kind of wondering why I'm in here.
Okay, so I'm going to just tell a little bit about a cow here first. So cow has an udder, this bag between her back legs, that's called her udder, and that's where the milk is made and stored. They do get milked every 8 hours on this farm. Some farms do twice a day milking, so it'd be every 12 hours. We're doing it 3 times a day. The udder has 4 little spigots hanging off the bottom of it. Those are called teats. And so right now the milk is held up higher in the udder, the milk that she's produced. Mark here is going to start prepping the cow for milking. So first he just does a quick wipe to clean off any loose dirt that's on the cows, because they were laying down in their stalls and whatever, and they come in and it's not, we need to clean it off and disinfect it, because the milk that's in the cow's udder is pure and it's as clean as it can get, and we want to keep it that way. So all the prep procedure that we do on the udder and the milking equipment and everything all has to be cleaned and sanitized. Okay, so now he's going to go through with sanitizer and dip each of the teats. Stuff around the back side here, it's a little better view. Okay, so that's a hydrogen peroxide sanitizer, and it works to kill any bacteria that might be on your teats. As he's working with the cows, like the first wiping and now the dipping, and then he's going to come through in just a minute here and wipe them again to clean them off, and these are all with sanitized towels also. He's wearing gloves, and so this wiping stimulates the cow to let her milk down. Like I said earlier, the milk was produced a little higher up in her udder, and then as you wipe around like that, the cow gets the idea, oh, it's milking time. So she lets the milk down, and it fills up the bottom part of her udder. Usually takes about a minute for that process to work. So he started prepping her a little while ago. So I'm going to see if I can hand milk some milk out of her now. Okay, there's a little bit there. It's starting to come out, and it will be more in just a minute. But this is okay. Now we're getting better flow. So this is the way people used to milk cows. If you went back like 60, 70 years ago, they didn't have these milking machines, and so they put a bucket under the cow and they would strip the cow like that. Get milk, there we go. And you can imagine each cow gives about, she gives about 3 gallons per milking. That's about average on this farm. So it would take probably the better part of a half hour to try to milk a cow by hand. So they came up with these milking machines that could do it more efficiently and actually more comfortably. It works with a vacuum and a pulsation, and so it's very comfortable. It's a lot like a calf nursing on a cow. So I'm going to start it up here. So now the vacuum is on. So you can see it's bringing the milk out. A little bit of vacuum leak here. Cows have all different shaped udders. This one is a little odd, and so it's not sealing so well, but after she gets milking better, I think it'll seal up okay.
Cows like to be milked. They're very comfortable chewing their cud. Probably tickles.
But yeah, you can see the cows they're relaxed in here. I mean, yeah, for example, that second cow, just chewing her cud. And so what that is, when they eat food, they bring it into it gets into their stomach, and then when they feel relaxed, they bring that food back up into their mouth and re-chew it again. And so anytime you see a cow chewing like that, then she's in a very relaxed state. So they enjoy the milking process. It's milking pretty good now. So you can see all 12 of them are milking now. And the milk goes through the hose into the milk meter. The meter is measuring how many pounds of milk they give, and that's read on this display up here. So far she has 8.6 pounds of milk out. Now actually a gallon of milk happens to be 8.6 pounds, so it's a little over now. So she's got a little over a gallon of milk out already. And like I said, the average cow here is given about 3 gallons per milking. This one, we'll see what she does. Maybe if we're still here. She may give a little less than that, but she looks like she's doing all right. Can't see her here. Anyway, so we do have a little.
If you look, you can see the little white dot.
Yeah, okay, there we
at
go.
their
On
ear.
her ear, it's got a little radio chip in there to identify which cow it is, and so her number came up here when she walked in the parlor. So her number is 4,980, 4,980, and then we know how much milk she's given, and so that information gets stored in the computer, and when she's done, we can tell whether she's up or down in milk. A little variation is normal, but if we see a cow that's down from her average production, then we want to take a little better look at it and see why, if something might be bothering her. Try to keep the cows as healthy and happy as we can, and that way they'll give the most milk, and that's the best way to get the job done.
That's right. So how long does it usually take a cow to give her to get emptied out?
Yeah, 3 to 4 minutes. She'll be done milking. Do a little check here. She's been on for 3.3 minutes so far. 17 pounds. So you can see some of these cows are done already. 3 of them have come off down there. So it's an automatic takeoff unit. So when the cow finishes up flowing milk, then the unit shuts the vacuum off and retracts. So they're coming off one at a time here now as they finish up. So because some of them are on longer, doesn't necessarily mean they're higher producers, because some cows milk fast and some cows milk slow, and the flow rate is different.
Well, thank you, Pat.
Okay.
We will see you soon.
You bet.